Have you ever wondered what you might have done differently if you had known how things would turn out in the future? I'm guessing more than a few textbook publishers have wondered that in recent years. Flash back to 2006. On the digital side, e-textbooks are just barely a thing. Textbooks from major publishers have resource websites, and most publishers have some basic homework management system with an option for loading quizzes into a local LMS via SCORM. This is pre-iPhone. Facebook is in the earliest stages and Twitter is just being launched. E-commerce isn't really pervasive and the cloud hasn't actually happened. Online learning is mostly local and the traditional university model appears very healthy. And for publishers, content, particularly royalty-based print content, is both king and queen. Having worked for publishers in that time period, I can assure you that no one could envision a time when publishers couldn't control the higher ed course materials market via their proprietary content. The biggest question everybody had back then was how to get investments in digital technology to pay for themselves. Flash forward 14 years, and we can now see what was completely invisible to textbook publishers back then. That general education course content, the primary revenue source for publishers at the time, would lose its value to open educational resources and other web content. As a result, the major publishers would also lose much of their value. My point here is that at any moment, in almost any industry, there are crazy and disruptive things, no matter how improbable they may seem, that will indeed come to pass in the future. I'm talking about things that defy what everybody currently believes to be true in a particular business or market or culture. So, whether you work in education, technology, or some other industry, why not take a moment today and think about those things, the business and market truths that you hold to be sacrosanct, those core things that you swear will never change. It could be the absolute importance of a college transcript, or maybe the belief in long-form writing and the use of keyboards. Whatever core market truths you see, those things that can never change because what would we all do if they did, why not take a moment today and ask this simple question? What would this look like if those things disappeared? More important, what would I do with the freedom afforded me by their disappearance? It's an interesting thought.